When a woman realizes she's lost someone she cares about, her feelings can be complex, deeply emotional, and layered with a mix of regret, sadness, and even anger. These emotions often depend on the circumstances of the relationship, the reasons behind the separation, and how invested she was in it. Here are some common emotions and thoughts she might experience. 1. Sadness and grief. Loss of connection. She might feel a deep sense of loss, not just of the person, but of the shared memories, experiences, and future possibilities. The realization that something once meaningful is now gone can bring a heavy sadness, loneliness. Even if she's surrounded by people, the absence of the person who was once an important part of her life can lead to feelings of isolation. 2. Regret and self-reflection. What could have been different? She may replay the relationship in her mind, thinking about what went wrong, whether it was something she did or didn't do, and wondering if things could have turned out differently. Regret over lost opportunities. She might feel regret over opportunities to communicate better, to work through issues, or to take actions that could have prevented the loss. 3. Anger or resentment. Frustration or betrayal. If the breakup or separation was due to some form of betrayal, such as dishonesty, emotional neglect, or infidelity, she might feel angry or resentful. This anger might be directed at herself, the other person, or even the situation in general. Feeling unheard or undervalued. If she feels like her needs or feelings were not considered in the relationship, she might feel hurt and frustrated that her partner didn't prioritize her or the relationship enough. 4. Confusion and uncertainty. Doubt. She might struggle with questioning if she made the right decision or whether she missed out on something important. This uncertainty can make the process of letting go difficult. Mixed emotions. Often, people feel conflicting emotions during this time: love and anger, hope and despair. These mixed feelings can create a sense of inner turmoil. 5. Nostalgia and longing. Missing the good times. When she reflects on the relationship, she might remember the good moments, the laughter, affection, and shared dreams. This can make the loss even harder to process. Longing for closure. If things ended without proper closure, she might find herself longing for some kind of explanation or a last conversation to make sense of everything. 6. Fear of being alone. Fear of the future. The idea of moving forward without the person she once saw a future with can bring anxiety, fear of loneliness, and uncertainty about how to navigate life without them. Fear of not being enough. There may be moments of self-doubt where she questions whether she was good enough or whether her flaws contributed to the breakup. 7. Empowerment and growth. Over time. Strength. Over time, the intensity of the feelings may subside, and she might come to see the breakup as an opportunity for personal growth. Losing someone can sometimes be the catalyst for self-discovery and learning how to be stronger on her own. Acceptance. Eventually, there may be a sense of peace where she can accept the loss and even appreciate the lessons learned from the relationship. 8. Hope for healing or reconciliation. Hope for a second chance. In some cases, she might still hold on to hope that the relationship can be repaired, even if only in her mind. She may daydream about getting back together or believe that the separation was just temporary. Healing process. At the same time, there may also be an increasing desire to heal and move on, even if she isn't quite there yet. She might start to focus on her own well-being, rediscover passions, or reconnect with friends and family. 9. Sense of relief. In certain cases, relief from toxicity. If the relationship had become unhealthy, emotionally draining, or toxic, she may feel a sense of relief when the reality of the loss sets in. It may be painful, but deep down she recognizes that the separation was necessary for her own emotional well-being. It's important to note that not all of these emotions are felt in a linear or predictable way. People process emotions differently, and the path to healing can look very different depending on the individual. Whether the relationship ended through mutual understanding, misunderstandings, or painful choices, it's natural for someone to go through a wide range of emotional experiences before they reach a sense of closure or peace.